Oh shit, wait. Wait. Y'all ready for this shit, bruh? So. Yeah, what's up, guys? This is the Empty Set, and today we're gonna be talking about this dude, Crypt, and how he basically decided to do some fuck shit, and he needs to get called out for it. So anyway, right? Crypt decided that he was going to be a fucking cunt bag, and see, my whole thing is not, I'm not dick riding for MGK, I'm not dick riding for Eminem, although he was dick riding for Eminem really hard, and I'll get to why in a minute. My whole thing is that you fucking soiled the name of science when you did this, right? And my whole thing is like the objectivity thing, right? You didn't have to say that you were going to try to be neutral and then skew the thing in Eminem's favor. You could have just said, here's why I think Eminem won. You could have left it at that, but no, you had to decide to be fake neutral about it. And I can't stand fake ass bitches, but I especially cannot stand fake ass bitches when they decide to use the name of science in their fake ass bitchery. Alright, so anyway. We had Crypt, our buddy Crypt, decide to make these 4 categories and compare the 2 diss tracks, Killshot and Rap Devil, and see how they compare. Now, let's get into these diss tracks and why each one of them is skewed towards Eminem's favor. Besides the fact that he already admitted he likes Eminem's song better, right? He was like, oh, I like Eminem's song better, but let's try to be neutral or some shit like that. And I'm like, okay, I already know you're going to skew it in Eminem's favor. Let's just see how badly you're going to skew it in Eminem's favor and then say, oh, it's the numbers. Fuck off. Anyway. You can tell I'm a little bit heated, but this has nothing to do with MGK or Eminem. It's literally about Crypt and the fact that he decided to be a little bitch boy and fucking lie about being neutral. But whatever. Anyway. So, first category, right? First category was time spent dissing. And he was like, if this song has a chorus, you know what? I'm going to just find that part in the video and play it for you guys. Alright, these are his words, not mine. I think I rebounded a little bit too much. I'm not going to put his, like, video in the video because, like... What the fuck did I do?
To another one and it would make sense. All the hollowed out disses. And we're also going to take out any line that repeats itself. So if there's a chorus, we'll count the first chorus. But then if there's any more repeating after that, we need to take it out because it's just saying the same thing over and over again. And it shouldn't count towards the actual time spent dissing. So in order...
See what I mean? That's already a mark against Machine Gun Kelly, seeing as he was the only person who put a chorus in their diss track. So what you're really trying to say is, MGK spent too much time repeating himself with this chorus. It has nothing to do with the actual song. You're just repeating yourself. You could have just said that. You didn't have to be like, oh, if it has a chorus, we're going to take it out. Like, no, nigga. What you meant to say was MGK gets a mark against him for having a chorus in his song. You could have just left it at that. You didn't have to be fucking, like, act like you're being neutral about it. But that's just the main way that it's skewed in Eminem's favor in this one category. So let's skip to the next category.
So I can count out of this quite a... which was 4 minutes and 40... time stamped at these disses. And to feel for the ratings or quality of the disses. This next section that we can look at is the...
God fucking damn it, man. I need to get a new cable.
Look at the number of disses of dissing towards Machine Gun Kelly, even though Rap Devil is a longer song than Killshot. So this next section that we can look at is the disses themselves. We're going to look at the number of disses. This can be any diss whatsoever that is made. And then we're also going to look at the quality of the disses. So we're going to use the same sheet that I made from earlier.
Okay, so the first one, the number of disses, that's the one that I'm going to say is the least of all skewed in Eminem's favor and more just Eminem won. But the reason I say it's still a little bit skewed is because that's another complaint that people had about MGK's song, the fact that he complimented him in the song. So it's like, obviously that's going to dock you in the number of disses that you have in the song if you spend some of the time complimenting, you know. But that's whatever. That's neither here nor there, kind of. So I'll let him slide with that one. But this quality one, we're going to skip to that. And, you know, kind of show why he's being a little bit of a bullshitter on that one, too.
Earlier, much... But this is...
I think he does them both at the same time, actually.
Everybody's opinion on it. Why not?
Oh yeah, this bullshit where he was like, oh, I'm gonna be pretty fair and use everyone's opinion. Like, this is why I say it was bullshit. There's still a lack of transparency there. You could just say, oh, this is what people were saying, but where? You didn't show any comments where like, oh, see, I have this comment right here under the video where people were saying, oh, I really liked this line, or oh, I really didn't like this line. For all we know, you could be using your own personal opinion and say that other people found it, and then go through comment sections later and then find someone who agrees with you. Easy fucking thing to do. Anyway, that whole thing, that's why I was like, the third one is definitely skewed in Eminem's favor, and that he's dick riding for Eminem, is that whole thing about like, oh, and the whole, if you want to dick ride for Eminem, go ahead and dick ride for Eminem. I'm not one to judge whose penis you take for a travel. That is not my prerogative. It's not what I give a shit about. What I care about is science, and that's the name you're tarnishing by lying about being neutral, which I'm going to call objective because of course I am. You know, you're lying about objectivity, you're lying about being neutral, and I don't get why. But whatever. So anyway, in this one, he was, the whole thing about, oh, this isn't just my opinion, that's complete bullshit until you actually prove how much of it was and was not taken from your opinion. Because at this point, I'm convinced that all of it was taken from your opinion, and you're just saying this as a bandwagon approach to get people to agree with you more. Oh, more people think this than just me, so agree with me type shit. But whatever, right? We're gonna skip it.
You tally up and go with the number. We're gonna go on.
Oh yeah, and just in case, you know, there is a response to this video, the whole thing where it's like, oh yeah, some of these I thought would be a little bit higher, some of these I thought would be a little bit lower. Okay, nigga, you're the one who put the numbers there. They're exactly as you expected them to be. Because if you was like, oh, the people are saying this, but I think this, you would have put down what you think. Because it's your video, your say, and your skewed ass non-fucking neutral content. So, you know, whatever. But anyway, let's go ahead and
know who or the
go to the last one. You know what? The last one was just lyrical ability. And then he showed this fucking chart with the rhyme schemes and all these different colors and stuff, and Eminem's looked like fucking Predator's thermal vision, and MGK's looked like a normal rhyme pattern. I mean, even if we go to like my music, I don't use a lot. I use multisyllabic rhyme. I don't use a lot of internal rhyme. But I mean, to me, right? Like, I'm trying to like see like what's a good. Okay, like in this line, I was like landscape, handshake, roadway, go away. Like, those are all bisyllabic rhymes. Window, can no, away, me stay, that's, you know, iffy. Alone, two stone, alone, your reign, the same. You know, so I do bisyllabic rhyme. I rhyme the last two syllables rather than the last syllable, or at least I try to. I'm not one for, like, the whole rhyming an entire line with another entire line like Eminem will do, but I'm also not as skilled as Eminem. Neither is MGK. Neither is anyone, for that matter. So we all just kind of accept that he has a better ability. So you're like, okay, let's do this thing that let's make this last category something that Eminem is known worldwide for. And, like, MGK is known for rapping fast, not complicated. Okay? Like, and not to say that he can't do that shit, because I mean, I think about like Wild Boy, right? That all I know is how to kill anyone of myself. All I know is they can kill anybody but kills. I am in touch with you. Like, that shit was lit, in my opinion. But anyway, right? It's like, oh, for this final dick ride, for the cum shot right here, we're gonna say, okay, let's take the last category, something that Eminem has been known for being great at since the mid fucking 90s, and then say, oh, let's be neutral. Let's be neutral, but give this category that Eminem is gotten famous for doing.